Shogun's cast brings James Clavell's best-selling novel of the same name to life in what is the second TV adaptation of the story of John Blackthorne's arrival in Japan at the end of the 16th century. Set amidst the civil wars and power struggles of the Sengoku era, FX's Shogun has in Blackthorne one of its protagonists but also features the points of view of multiple Japanese characters, including but not limited to Yoshiei Toranaga and Toda Mariko. While there are many differences between FX's Shogun and the 1980 show that aired on NBC, they share many characters. The 1980 Shogun cast saw Richard Chamberlain as Anjin-san and Toshiro Mifune as Toranaga, characters that are now being played by Cosmo Jarvis and Hiroyuki Sanada, respectively. Considering that most of Clavell's Shogun characters were based on real people, the same applies to the TV series. Some of Shogun's real-life influences are more direct, such as Lord Yoshiei Toranaga being the story's counterpart to Tokugawa Ieyasu. Others, however, are more subtle. Shogun's reviews have praised the scale of the show, which is made clear by how many talented actors are part of the series' large cast. Actor Hiroyuki Sanada, 63, is a Japanese actor whose impressive career has spanned more than 50 years and includes critically acclaimed work on cinema, TV, and theater. Sanada's Hollywood breakout role was in The Last Samurai, working alongside Tom Cruise, after which he would go on to appear in multiple successful movies, including major blockbusters like X-Men's The Wolverine, Marvel's Avengers, Endgame, and Mortal Kombat. Sanada is currently set to reprise his role as Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 2 and was recently in Bullet Train and John Wick, Chapter 4. Character, inspired by Tokugawa Ieyasu, one of the great unifiers of Japan, Lord Yoshiei Toranaga is the most powerful and influential member of the Council of Regents that is ruling on behalf of the Taiko's son, who is still a child. While Toranaga is a brilliant strategist who knows every action he takes will have major consequences, he finds himself isolated by the rest of the high-rank bushos amidst a period of insecurities, inner power struggles, and war. Cosmo Jarvis as John Blackthorne. Loosely based on William Adams. John Blackthorne sits on the flooring holding a cup in Shogun. Actor Cosmo Jarvis, 34, is a British actor born in the United States whose cinema debut happened with 2012's The Naughty Room, which he also wrote, directed, and edited. His next major role was as Sebastian in 2016's Lady Macbeth. A few years later, he would star in Calm with Horses before having a lead role in 2022's Persuasion from Netflix. Jarvis has also been in shows such as Peaky Blinders and Raised by Wolves, and he recently starred in The Evening Hour. Notable movies and TV shows: The Naughty Room, Lady Macbeth, Calm with Horses, Peaky Blinders, Raised by the Wolves. Character: John Blackthorne is Shogun's version of William Adams, the English navigator whose ship washed ashore in Japan at a time when the Portuguese were the only Europeans in the region. Working on behalf of the English, the Dutch, and the Protestants in general, Adams was a key part of how Japan's relationship with the West changed in the early 17th century. In Shogun, John Blackthorne becomes captive of Lord Toranaga after witnessing what the Portuguese Empire was hiding from the rest of Europe.